This is an example of a type of question that you'll get in exercise 2A. Exercise 2A asks you to do two things: to change information from worded information to a formula, and secondly, to substitute values into a formula to evaluate them. So let's have a look at question 9 of exercise 2A. We have got the expression for the area of a trapezium is a half times a plus b times height, with a and b being the parallel sides and h is the height between them. So if we draw a trapezium, a trapezium is defined as having two sides being parallel to each other and the other two sides are not parallel. So we have the parallel sides, and they are known as A and B. And the height, h, is the distance between them. So that's directly vertical to A and B. So it has to be perpendicular to the height. They can show the height on the outside of the diagram, or sometimes they show it on the inside of the diagram as well. So for question A, all you need to do is substitute the values into the formula. So we've got what A, B and H are. So we're going to use this formula here. And so here we go. Area is equal to a half times A plus B. Well, A is worth 5 and B is worth 7. And we're timesing that by the height. So we're timesing that by 3. BODMAS tells us to work out what's in the brackets first. So we're going to do a half times 12 times 3. Half of 12 is 6 times 3, which gives us 18. And because we're finding an area, the units are centimetres squared. So that's the answer to 9A. In exercise 9B, you're asked to find possible values of A, so that it's a whole number, so we can't have any fractions or decimals, and we've got the height being 4 and the area being 12. So we're going to use the equation again, and let's change it to different colour. So this time we're still going to use the same formula, but this time we're given the area. So the area is worth 12. So we'll put 12 is equal to a half. Now we don't know A and B, but we do know H, and H is worth 4. So we're going to get A and B by itself. So a half times 4 is 2. So we've got 2A plus B. And so we're going to get rid of this 2, and we're going to divide both sides by 2. So 6 is equal to A plus B. So the question is asking us for possible values of A. So A could be worth 1, which would mean that B would be worth 5, because 1 plus 5 gives us 6. A could also equal 2, with B equal to 4, because again 2 plus 4 equals 6. A could be 3, with B being 3, although then we wouldn't have a trapezium, so probably not that value. A could be worth 4 and B being 2, and A could be equal to 5 with b equal to 1. But really, these two solutions are the exact same as these two solutions. So these are the only ones that you need to put down as your final answer.